Welcome. Today we'll be going through the topic set selected and how to use it in ProfitTrack. So first things first, you need to go into the shop section of ProfitTrack and open up your search or F3 screen and search for your products. So we'll be using the Allen's products for this, then click tick all and set selected. So one of the biggest ones is changing the groups on a mass amount of products like we just did there. So we just selected them all, click on group and set selected, go find your group, lollies in this case, click OK, and there you can see it's updated the products to have a group of lollies. So we changed them all in one big hit. That's the idea behind set selected. So going back in there, we'll go through each of the set select options and what they do. So commodity links the group based off the host. Family, you could set one up for Allen, so each product that gets changed will change for the price of all of them. Supplier, the supplier that supplies said product. Current supplier, being a little bit different, is the supplier that's currently supplying if you have more than one supplier on said product. You can also choose if it's current or your main. You can change the GST on a mass of products to either be unknown, including or excluding. You can choose to make a ticket go pending, so if you have Allens that need ticketing, you can say yes there. Ticket type, you can either insert a new style, so if a style doesn't already exist, say the 33 ups you can see on screen, that would put one on all of them. Change all styles will remove all the styles that are there and put in just the style you select. Change one style, will change just one of them from something to something else, so 2 ups to 33s for example. And removing a style will remove just one style from the products if it has it on them, such as the 33 ups. So the PLU status on all of them, that changes things from being a normal preset price to weight items to open prices. On that token, PLU lock flags will lock down said pricing so that a host can't update them or it's locked to a specific GP percent. As you can see there, we've got a couple of different settings for the lock flag. Then we've got ticket quantity, so this is how many tickets are going to set pending once you've changed the product. So if you want multiple products or multiple tickets for the product, that's where to change it. You can change your country of origin, only to Australia there. ePay item, which is a phone card, you can enable or disable. Internet available, again, disable or enable. Cost lock flag, much the same as the PLU lock flag, but specifically only locks the cost on the supplier. Warehouse, so that depends on where it's been hosted from, so whether it's in-store, trade, delivery, or whichever warehouse types you may have in your system. You can select or deselect the never suggest reorder, same for the sensitive item, and same for the age restricted. Age restricted are things like cigarettes and liquor. This will enable the product or products in this case to go to the kitchen printer, and every time it gets scanned at the point of sale, it will print out the receipt at the kitchen printer instead. Same logic as the kitchen printer, but this time it'll go to the kitchen service. Using the average cost is the average cost even with the specials depending on the period, so it's just the average over a period. POS scale tear is how much the scale should put itself out in grams. That's to count for maybe packaging and things like that. Tear codes for the Metler scales, if you've got them set up, it's just the tear code. XPOS items, so same as the ePay item, either enable or disable as a phone card. Report mix, you can put this product against a report mix if you've got one set up. Unit pricing, even though it's grayed out here, it's only grayed out because this is a unit and not a carton in its own right, but you could select unit size and measurements. You can mark all these items as non-stock or as stock. You could sell all these items during a specific time, say lunchtime through to 2 PM, and that is it. The idea behind that is like barbecues and family events and little pop-up events. Ticket enable or disable is if you don't want or do want tickets to be pending on your products. MSC is for the hosting side of things. I don't have that set up in the system, so I don't have MSC tiers. That's how you'd set it. And cool, country of origin labeling. You can either have no cool, text cool, or with the cool image, which is the Australia logo, which says how much percentage of this product is from Australia, such as over 99% of this product is from Australian produce. So those are the select options. We're just going to talk about the main one. So the biggest one that we get is that a host will come in, and this will usually be a phone host. It will put a lot of products into the unknown group, and then you need to change it because you cannot send down products to the point of sale in an unknown group. So I'm going unallocated here purely because that's where my products are. Once you go to the group, you go tick all. So in this case, you can see already on the screen there, we've got a lot of $10 cards, which are phone cards. Tick all, set selected. We're going to go into the group and we're going to find the most applicable thing for those products to go into. So that would usually be ePay itself, XPOS itself, or phone cards. And you can see on the screen there me go through and try and find those to see what the system has. In this case, the closest thing the system has is phone accessories. So I could click OK on that, and that would assign all those phone cards to that group, allowing me to send it to the point of sale. So that was set selected. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, please give us a call.